Alright, hello everybody. Torture, back with the Last Caretaker. We're on episode 39. And we just got back to the dock. I killed a bunch of these guys with my trusty flashlight. That is the only weapon you need against them. Now we get to go upstairs and see if it actually continues to create or make stuff while you're gone. Now, I've been gone for 2 episodes, right? A number of hours. So I would think that a large portion of items have been created. I've run through some of this to get some more. Did I? No, I had this turned on for, yeah, that's right. Okay, turn that off. I was gonna make some more, but it used up all my stuff. Yeah, I dive back down there, but I don't want to have to swim. What the hell? Death from above? Alright, so somebody had said something about the power situation, so we will be getting into that during this episode. As far as it is here we are. Now, oh, crying out loud. So it must be like a, so it doesn't continue going until it's done. Or, let me rephrase that. It does not continue unless you're in the area. Okay. So apparently this elevator, of course, is tied to the power up here, toward the door. And apparently the plug here only operates at a certain amount. I mean, now, see, I mean, I had no problems with it. I don't necessarily need this here anymore. So basically, this being hooked up as the part being hooked into the door could be the issue. I'm not seeing how it could be. Of course, we don't have enough information about how power flows in this game. I really don't. Right now, let's see, 30. Evens out to 30. So, I mean, it's going into 30. So it's just a pass through right now. And that's 30 on the other side. So I don't see how it's doing it. I mean, I don't necessarily need this thing here anymore anyway. So I might as well just get rid of it, but I mean, I do understand what you're saying about the power, but I don't see the issue being that. I think it was just mainly I have too much power on the grid versus what I had available at the time. Because we were able to go up and the power was still, that battery was still there, so it is what it is. It's all gone now. Our water still looks like it's doing good. Let's see how we can get some of this stuff. I'm gonna put those in there for right now. Let's create some humans. Let's create some humans. Okay, I'm just gonna take all this. Okay, let's look at the first one. Okay. Right. 2 of those. Actually, do like 3 of those. 4 of those. Let's look for... Nah. It's not. Let's look at humans. We don't want any basic one. Biosphere director? Let's get a biosphere director. Rack. Biosphere director. What do I need? More life expectancy and more height? One of those. Put one of these. Put another one of those. Need more? Well, I got those 2. I need patience, creativity, and leadership. Okay. Can't do it like that. All right. Okay, fine. You know what? We're just gonna take it all. Take all that. And we're just gonna slug walk it over here to see what we can do. Okay, patience. Creativity and leadership. Creativity will be the first one. Okay, creativity done. All right, leadership or patient? Leadership, because it's alphabetical. Leadership is done. Now we do patience. Okay. All right. We got all those for biosphere and we're not full yet. So what else do we need? What else do we want? We just want to fill it up with Nutricore. How much Nutricore would it take? Ultimate Genesis takes 2%. I mean, you really need a lot of this stuff to kind of get up to 100 kilograms. I mean, I'm at 212 years. Now, this biosphere director is going to be able to terraform his own planet because he's going to live that long. I don't know if you need to get up to the whole 100%, so we're just going to begin it. And let it go. So it takes 10 minutes. Power still appears to be stable. It's still going over there. We won't necessarily know until we get over here. Okay, so we can still keep on doing this. Okay. On track. Go for a different human. You know, we're gonna go for a teacher. So that they have the ability to teach the next generation of humans. Let's see here. Where's the weight? Is that heavy weight? It's 10. Is there anything with a more weight than that? You know, I mean, where's the... Where's the cupcakes and the ding-dongs, you know? I need some of that. Communication. Okay. Communication. Patience. Oof. I don't know if we got much patience here. See, this is 0. It doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Why do I even have those? Wisdom. 1. Okay. The Art of War, Ultimate Genesis. Okay. That one is going. Okay, now we can duck walk it over to the next one. Which is going to be hard because we don't have any more of those. The red ones. You know what? Let's move our butt back over to here. To the kitchen and see if it has any. You know, if that's the case, then I might have to take the kitchen with me and just make these on the road, so to speak, so that I can have a large amount of them made. I don't want to just leave my character here and just wait for them, but... I mean, they each take like 5 minutes to make. And what I need is that mitochondrial surge. I mean, one human takes 10 minutes, right? And it takes 5 minutes per each one of those, or around that. I know some of them take less, but let's just say generic round numbers. You only get 2 food things, and you use multiple just for each individual human. It's going to be a pain. Okay. We're not going to track any humans. We're just going to go... see if we can get anything. Get a lab technician. Why don't we do that? We need peons too, you know? Technician. Technician shouldn't be too bad. Intellect, we can use one of those. Do those. Okay, wisdom and logic. Or wisdom and patience. Okay. We can do basic supplier, focus and discipline. Yes, we can do that. I don't think we've seen anything with focus and discipline yet. Okay. Didn't take long for that. And Done with that. Now, he only lives 59 years. You're just a basic human, though. Oh, that hurts. I mean, I could put more, but we need it for the other. Let's see. Life expectancy. What else? Okay. I'm going to put all those on the next human. So, again, it seems to be doing okay. So maybe all that work with the water. Once I finish this next human, if it's still doing all right, then we're going to take a trip around the power and water just to make sure it is doing good. Okay, we got all those. Let's see. What's distributor? So we can't do anything that needs more height, that kind of stuff. We could possibly do this. Station quartermaster. Again, I don't know if any of these really... you know, affect the total output of whatever we're trying to do, kind of thing. But when I go and look at the space thing, I want to say at least I tried to get a diverse amount of stuff up there. I do wonder if once it gets more toward the end of early access, if there will be some sort of, hey, we need this, and you need to find the stuff to make that kind of person, kind of. That would be interesting. It'd be a mini game inside the whole game sort of thing. I think I will have to move this to the boat. No, not that. How did you do that and not that? Okay, so power is holding steady. Might actually be losing power. Going down. $42. It is. Oh, I might need to put some more power up top for all 4 of them. Needs 2 more minutes. Water is holding stable, though. Yeah, it is. Oh, thank God. Water is good. It's just power. However, I think I have enough power backup that'll last for that 2 minutes, and then once that one's done, the power drain shouldn't be, you know, it'll successfully get better because... Oh, what the hell? What do you mean no power? I don't get it. So there is some sort of hidden kind of like throughput of cables. There has to be. You can't tell me that there isn't. I don't understand it. I can't measure it. It doesn't say it. It's just, there's something there that is hindering. It's not unlimited power through every cable, and how kind of, okay, fine. This isn't gonna work either. Maybe? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what we can do here except for run two completely different power grids. Multiple things. How about this? If I take this one off, I mean, it doesn't, it's still off the same power grid, right? But maybe that helped. It did. So it wasn't flowing through all one thing. This has biosphere director, all done. We'll take him over. Now we got to see if these things will stick to the elevator. If not, I'll have to go down and get what somebody suggested, the pallets. These will stay. Okay. All right. How's the power doing? Down to 5. I have plenty of this stuff. It can just... Might just have to do one of those... Leave it on overnight while I'm sitting in here. Teacher. Okay. No defects. No special aberrations or anything. Not clinically depressed. Anxiety ridden. Smelly. There's crabs. I don't know. But there is one that I have that has some issues. Birth defects. $56. 4 minutes. What I will do is I'll take... Kind of sucks that it doesn't continue while you're gone away from it. I was hoping to come back and have every single one of these done. And I could just slap every single one of them in there. But it looks like it will not do that. I'm gonna have to either leave it here and just park my guy and leave the game open for a little while, or transfer all that over to the boat and let it go while I'm out exploring the rest of the area. I could put that in the cabin underneath, you know, where the bridge is, where I have, where the save nodule and the health nodule is. Redo that area again. It requires fresh water though, so like some of the, can't even look it up. Some of the human types, I believe, will require damn near every single, you know, poundage is probably going to need any one of the rare ones, right? Probably just like ultimate Genesis all the way across. Because of, I tried making the top one the Overlord or something like that, and I couldn't get to it. I didn't have enough of those things. Anything wrong with this guy? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna cancel the food. I'm gonna put it on the boat. I'm just gonna make food while driving around. And I'm probably just gonna throw these off the edge. I'll throw one off the edge. Let's see if it breaks open or doesn't. I don't think it will. Nope. Okay. I'm not gonna do that with the humans. Who knows what will happen. So I'll chuck all the nutrients down there, load those up on the boat, put the kitchen up, and then we'll go from there. Which means I'm gonna need those. And nope, these can stay here. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, yeah. I don't need those here. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's just chuck them individually. Oh, I gotta lift it up over all these first. I don't think I can throw the heavier ones that far. Oh yeah, that's not far. Okay. And this guy does have something. Mutation, overdrive metabolism. Okay. I wonder if that's because I added so many different food items. I mean, I gave him at least one of each, so Maybe? I don't know. I want to get him over the rope, so to speak. I do need to look. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can kind of do all four at the same time. I even have hauling maxed out. Come on, lift it. Let's go. Come on. Maybe my guy's just getting tired. No Wheaties. Come on, come on. No, come on. Let's go. Okay. Just gonna drag them all over there now. Watch one of them bust apart. All these things go flying around like a shrapnel grenade. At that point, I probably would just be like, yep, whatever. Let's drive our ship away. I'm not picking that crap up. Okay. You know, I did just think about this. I even have more enhancers. Jeez, I don't even think I need it. I can make this now. Gold, glass, and polyurethane. In depth glow. Both are for underwater. Neither one of them will. Both of them will float. Or not float. I'm sorry. Not float. Okay, one more chest. One more chest. So, we got 4 more humans. We still got 1 on the boat. That means we can probably launch the boat twice over. We're gonna go to the launch pad. And we're also gonna plant trees at the launch pad. Now, I could plant some trees here. They take water. I'd have to put the water all the way up to the roof. Probably is more difficult than it sounds, considering. You guys really want to die? Okay, how many of you are sitting over here waiting for me? About the water? The flashlight of truth will get you. Shine the light into the depths of your soul. Sorry. to figure out a way to maneuver all this. We have water set up, so that's good. I mean, we won't have to worry about that. Power, just suck it off the ship. No worry about that. Now it's just where to put the kitchen and all this. You know what? Let's empty our inventory. What do we got? Okay. A bunch of stuff downstairs. I'm just gonna put this kitchen food processor. Will it fit in here? Yes, it will. Okay. Okay. Can I move a little bit easier now? Kind of. Drop down. Dump some of this away, and then we'll go and get the rest of it. Okay, can I move a little bit faster? Yes, I can. Thank you. Okay, so food processor is going to go in here. Now, the seeds do not vacuum seal themselves to the deck. Now, they will just sit there, though. And even with the rough seas, they don't necessarily fall over or roll, so I'm just going to put them downstairs. The rocket only does 3 at a time, so we got 5. We're going to do 2 rockets. I kind of wish I had more dollar bills, but I have not been saving them. I just noticed after that patch that there's a achievement for it. And I didn't know that when you put all junk into the shredder, it takes the dollar bills, yo. Takes them. Shreds them. So you got to keep a watch out for that. On all your achievements, you gotta take the dollar bills out of your inventory before you shred stuff. Or recycle, or however you want to call it. Might as well collect all the ingredients, you know? You know what I'm saying? See if there's anything over here. Nope. Okay. Now we look at this. Okay. We can either put it against that wall or put it against that wall. I think it's going to go up against this wall. Depending upon if we can. I have to rearrange everything. I'll probably have to get rid of some of these containers. Or break them down and stick them to the ceiling. My boat is looking cramped. But it's fine. It still works. It's all I care about. Does it work? Okay, so fresh water will come out from here. All right, so we can do this. And then the power, there's a power receptacle back there. I guess, hold up. Oh. No, I'm gonna do it like this. Drop that. Actually, no, don't put the empty one here. Where's the full? This has, yeah. Lift this. I'll be back. Okay. I want it to... Okay. I want it behind it, and I want it tight. I mean, I have a feeling I'm gonna pop this darn thing off. Okay. And then... Does that have stuff in it too? Yep. Man, I got a lot of this crap. Come here. Let's go. Okay, some of these are gonna have to go bye-bye. Or stick them to the top. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I thought that was... Oh. Oh, that is a pipe. Hmm. Grab all. Will that pipe interfere with putting something down? No, it doesn't. Though the waves are certainly a pain in the ass. Rockabye baby. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as the quest mother in that one way out in the middle of nowhere. What was the second one, I think it was? Could even put them on the ceiling, but I'm not going to. Okay, so this one. I'm gonna get rid of some of these. Stick them downstairs. Wait. Did I just have this up top? Or was this a... Oh. I should have taken that up top. Right. I'll just leave it down here. The mobs aren't going to touch it, so it'll be fine. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here, my little sweets. Come here. Come here. Yeah, not going to ever get used. Sick of doing that. Pop them like little TNT fireworks. Snap, crackle, pop. The hell is holding me down? Oh, okay. Never mind. It's parts. Okay. Leave that there. I think we're all good. Now, I just need to turn this puppy on. I want this thing to build 10 of those. Do 5 of those, 5 of those, 5 of those, and then... I'm gonna do 10 of all of these. We don't want to do... Oh, I'm out of vitamin D. I have to find more. I don't think those guys do vitamin D. These? Do the sharks? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm hitting him. I hear the impact. Should have gotten the electric rifle. But it's fine. Stop rolling over. Stay. Nope. Okay, so this doesn't... I mean, it has bio flesh, but... Being attacked. Yeah, well... Here to have it all. Okay. Might have to go back down and get the rest of it. Okay. Yeah, there's still some pieces. Flesh is the ultimate one. The three top end ones. Crap. What does vitamin D though? It's the pale one. What monster? Come on, break up. All right, we're gonna swim for these few things and then we'll take off. We'll have the kitchen with us from now on. It should be able to make everything because it will always be within reach of us. We shouldn't have to worry about it. They say we shouldn't, but we all know how well that goes. Okay, I did get some... Nope, not that kind. It's the dark one. Okay, I know which one it is. I don't know. I don't think that there's any kind of respawning entity that gives vitamin D, though. I don't think there is. Which would really suck, because I kinda need that. Come on, get up there. Alright. Well, guess we'll see. I mean, it's going. Yeah, Ultimate Genesis takes like forever. Oh, no, wait, it actually did one. And that is the one that does 50 height, 50 intellect, strength 10, life expectancy 40, and then weight 10. Okay. Off we go to the launch pad. All the way down there, Exodus Station. So I want to thank you for joining me on this Creating Humans episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Next episode, we launch some more humans. We're going to do 2 rockets, of course. And we'll make sure that the platform... Now that we know a little bit more on how to set up some methane and oxygen and all that, we'll be able to get the platform all ready for multiple launches in the future. If we want to. And we're going to plant some trees there. So, thank you for joining me. As always, take care of yourself, take care of your family. You all have a great, wonderful day. Bye for now.